Alright boys, I literally accidentally automated my B2B lead generation process, and in this video I wanted to show you guys exactly how I did that. But before I do, I obviously need to provide a little bit of context. So for those of you who don't already know, I use Instantly AI to run all of my email outreach campaigns, and about 2 to 3 weeks ago, that's exactly what I was doing again, a new campaign, the same way that I always do. I warm up the emails, I set up the campaign with all of the emails that I want to send in what sequence. By the way, I have videos on my channels that you guys can watch if you want to learn how to do this, but everything was set up. Now at this point, all that's really left to do is just plug in the lead so that Instantly can start sending emails, right? And there's one of two ways that you can go about doing this. You can either use Outscraper if you're targeting like blue collar businesses, or you can use Apollo.io if you're targeting like marketing companies or internet businesses. So I plugged in my leads, started the campaign, and fast forward 2 weeks, which is like 2 days ago, Instantly did this whole new dashboard, or not necessarily a dashboard, but this whole new UI. And because the new UI dropped, I wanted to check out all this new stuff, whatever was going on. And that's when I stumbled across the feature, which I'm going to show you guys in this video, that literally automates the B2B lead generation process. All right, guys, so first things first, we need to head over to the official Instantly website. I've shown this 500 million times on my channel by now, but I will leave a link in the description and a pinned comment to come right to this website. Once you're here, you want to either create an account or log in. I'm obviously going to log in, and I'll catch you guys once I'm on the inside. But so once you've logged in, you'll be at a dashboard like this. I will have to blur some stuff out so you guys don't see the actual live leads and stuff like that, but I'm going to try to keep this concise. I won't mention anything else because I've made 500 million Instantly videos in the past. But on the left hand side, if you go down at the options here, you're going to see there's an option that says agents. Now we want to click on agents, and then we want to click on create new in the top right hand corner. When we click on create new, there'll be a couple of different agents that we can create. You can create a sales agent, a reply agent, a deliverability agent, or the one we want, which is a lead finder agent. And as you can see, it says automatically keeps your campaign stocked with fresh leads, finds and adds new prospects from super search whenever it runs low. So essentially what it's saying is that whenever your campaign is running low on leads, you've exhausted all of your leads in the email campaign, it'll replenish them automatically according to, I guess, the lead characteristics that you already have. So you go ahead and you select the campaign you already have running. We're going to select this one. It'll probably be blurred for you guys. Then we're just going to click on next. It's going to read all of the lead profiles. So it's going to see what characteristics they have in common, like what niche the businesses are in, or what demographics and stuff like that. Now there's actually technically 4 different options here. I'm not sure how much of this you guys are going to be able to see because it might be blurred a little bit, but at the top here it'll give the profile, so it'll give the kind of summary as to what your demographic or what your ideal client is. Then it's going to give you kind of like the same profile, which it won't be able to find as many people if it's the exact same profile. Then the middle one, which is the one I'd recommend for most of you guys, is going to be if you broaden the reach a little bit, or you expand on the characteristics. So say for example, if you're targeting clients in Texas, then the middle one might expand it to the whole of the United States, which will give you a much bigger, I guess, lead base to draw from. That's why I would recommend that for most of you guys. Then at the third option here, which is going to be kind of similar companies, peer companies, it says. And then the fourth option here is you can actually just describe it in your own plain language. So for most of you guys, like I said, I would just recommend the broader reach one because there's so many leads to draw from that you really just won't exhaust it. Then you click on continue. From here, it'll say what number the active leads has to reach before it starts replenishing. So you can set anywhere between 10 and 10,000. So this number will obviously change depending on what you want. Like I can't give you an answer as to what you should be using right there. Then you've got an option right here to either stop the campaign when you run out of new leads, or you can switch to a similar broader audience, even more broad than what it was originally targeting. Most of the time, I would just say continue with the broader audience unless you just want to completely pause or stop the campaign. Then you've got this down here, which you can customize, created automatically from the audience when your search runs out, customize it. So I would just keep that default then. Then I would click next. From here, give your agent a name. I mean, you can name it whatever you want to name it. It doesn't really matter. And then you just click on create agent. Select the nope, that's just a bug, I guess. And then you've created the agent. Now, whatever threshold that you reach, so my one was 50 right here. Whenever you reach that threshold, it's just going to continue to replenish and replenish until, like it said, you exhaust all options. And then in the case that I've just set up, it'll continue to refresh it even with an even more broad audience. So I thought this was pretty cool. You guys already know on this channel, when I figure something out, I tell it to you guys pretty much immediately, just like this. If you guys do have any issues, you can join my free community right here. There'll be a link below. You can ask me directly if you have any issues. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is a massive way of automating your lead generation, especially because prior to this, what I would be doing if I want to replenish a campaign or leads in a campaign is I would have to go back to Outscraper, I'll go back to Apollo and just manually input all of the leads again, same as I did at the start. So that is how I essentially accidentally automated my B2B lead generation. That's it. I'm out. Peace.